Dear viewers, welcome to our second episode for the School Management Information System demo. In this episode, we are going to look at the following areas: capturing bank slip payments, capturing cash payments, capturing other incomes, printing fees clearances, printing fees reminders, sending fees reminder SMSs, and also having a look at the Smis app, a mobile app for parents to check fees balances from their phones. As before, let us begin by opening our web browser, and this is done by clicking on Google Chrome. Write the following web address in the web address bar: smisug.com/Smis, and hit the enter button. As usual, our username is Smis and our password is Smis123%. So let us enter Smis as the username, Smis123% as the password. Let's click on Accounts. In order to enter bank slips, click on Bank Slips. Let us suppose that one of our students, Akelo, paid fees by bank slip. So write Akelo in the name search button and then click on name search. Click on select. Select the bank, say Centenary Bank, and a reference. Let us write the bank slip number 1452. Let's indicate the date. Assume that this payment was made on 15th of September 2025, and assume the amount paid was 200,123. Then click on Submit. So that is how we capture payments made using bank slips. You know, some of the students, especially the new students who have not yet received payment codes, can be allowed to pay using bank slips by some schools. Let us click on Simple Fees option and go to our audit trail, Edit Transaction, to check this payment. So clearly, you can see transaction number 11, Akelo earned his payment through Centenary Bank of 200,000 shillings has been recorded. So that is how we capture payments by bank slips. Let us now have a look at the third method of settling school fees payment, and this is by cash. Some institutions allow such, and therefore the Smis system has to accommodate such a scenario. Click on Simple Fees. Click on Cash Fees. This is the option. Let us assume that one of our students, Musoke, made a payment by cash at the bursar's office. So let us look for Musoke. Click on Name Search. This is Musoke Moses of Senior 1. So his account is brought here. Now indicate, you may not put the reference number, the computer shall automatically generate a receipt number which shall act as a reference number. So this is tuition for term 3, 2025 by Musoke. Date, let us assume that Musoke paid this money on 18th of September 2025. Amount, assume he paid 150, 1, 2, 3. And then click on Submit. So the system shall generate a receipt from Musoke, as you can see. So now you can send this receipt to a printer by pressing Ctrl P and then print it. So let's go back to our Simple Fees to check whether Musoke's cash payment has been recorded in the audit trail. So click on Edit Transaction. Okay, so you can see transaction number 12, payment for tuition for term 3 by Musoke by cash 150,000 shillings. So those are the 3 basic methods of capturing school fees payments using school pay, by bank slips, or by cash. Now, there are other forms of incomes that we receive at school other than school fees. Let us learn how to record such payments. These payments may either be by check or cash. But in case we have received a payment, say through hire of a school bus or selling produce from the farm, that money has got to be recognized. Often a time our OBs visit the schools and they give donations, either as checks or in cash. Those are additional incomes that come to the school. In order to capture such monies coming in, Smis has a provision for an option called income here. So click on income. Suppose we have received a check, or Yes, we have received a check for Stanbic, and the item that is giving us money may be donation and grants. This money has been received from one of our hobbies, Mr. Mutagubia Jime. Description, donation from Old Boy. He has given us a check, and the check number is that much. The date of receiving this money, let us assume it was 1st of November. The amount given is, say, 2 million shillings, 123, 123. And then click on submit. So once you submit, the Smis system once again shall prepare a receipt for this money to Mr. Mutagubia. As we mentioned earlier, in this case of school fees, you can print this receipt and then give it to the person that has made our payment. So essentially, that is how we can cover our receipts both from students and from any other source. At this moment, please allow me to demonstrate how we can manage fees reminders and fees clearance cards. So click on simple fees, click on fees reminders and clearances. If you click on this option, then it will enable us to prepare fees clearance cards for children who have completed payment. Again, it will help us to prepare fees reminders for those children who have outstanding fees balances. Let us begin with fees clearances. If you click on fees clearance cards, all students, the system will prepare fees clearance cards for all students who have completed payments. So from our system, only Namsoke Margaret has completed payment. So that is why the system has prepared a fees clearance card for her. You just send this to the printer and then have them printed, stamped, and then given out to the respective students. Good. So now let us look at how we can prepare fees reminders. You can select a specific class, say Senior 1, and then you say send selected class. Once you do that, the system is going to prepare fees reminder notices to the respective students within the class selected. So you can see this is a fees reminder for Musoke Moses, and the outstanding balance is 650,000 shillings. When the school chooses to send home students with fees balances, we prepare these fees reminders and then hand them over to them such that the reminders act as an official demand note to the parents who are receiving the children as they are sent home. Okay, so allow me at this point to show you another fascinating area under management of fees reminders. And this is where we send fees reminders using SMSs to parents. Click on Simple Fees. Click on SMS. Click on Fees Defaulters. Select a class of your choice, say Senior 1, and then select class. So the system generates for you all students in Senior 1 with outstanding balances. Now, on the extreme right, there is an area where you can write a personalized message to the parent. For instance, please clear to avoid inconvenience. What the system shall do is to address the parent. For example, it will say, dear parent for Akelo Annette, outstanding fees balance for Akelo is 800,000 shillings. So it will exactly mention this balance here. And then finally it will say, please clear to avoid inconvenience. It will also indicate the telephone contacts which the parent can call in order for them to get clearer picture. Sorry. Okay, so that is how we send SMSs to our parents, such that we don't physically send students unless if it is absolutely necessary. Let us click on back to SMSs and let us go back to simple fees interface to rest a little bit. At this point, allow me simply to mention our fantastic mobile app, which we call Smis app. This is a mobile app which you can download from Play Store. Once downloaded, a parent will select the school of his or her choice and then write down the name of his or her child. Then immediately the system shall provide him with appropriate menu options for checking fees balances, generating a mini statement, and even checking end of term results for the child. They can also use the same app to check on the calendar of events at the school. They want to know when the VD will take place. They want to know when closure of term will take place. They want to know when there will be a study tour. All that information is displayed from the Smis app. All that is required is for the parent to have a phone and then go to Play Store, search for a mobile app called Smis app. It is one word. Once you get it, it will install on your phone and then you will be in business. This brings us to the end of the current episode, dear ladies and gentlemen. In case you have any query, you can reach us on our phone contacts that are normally displayed in this video. You can get us also by WhatsApp. You can also get us using our official email address, info@kccugi.com. Thank you very much.